can't be friends with everybody, cousins. Okay. Let me first put on the volume. I'm sorry. I think I don't have much volume. Yes, it is okay now. So, cousins, with life, you can't be friends with everybody. This is something that you need to accept you as a person. Let's first like the stream. If it is your first time to be here, welcome, cousins. So, cousins, in life, we often carry quiet moments in our lives. We have those aching burdens in us, whereby we desire people to like us. We want the people whom we treasure so much in life so that they can like us, so that we can feel like we are complete, cousin. But I want to remind you something, cousins. To walk into your own room and to feel the warmth and to feel every corner of your own journey, it only takes you. You don't need anyone to complete you out there. Because why would anyone make you feel whole? Hmm? Sometimes we want to hear the praises, sometimes we want to hear the whispers, and sometimes we want to hear people clapping for us, which is not right, cousins. It only takes us to be us. Remember, your journey is worth praising by you. The other people on the other side will come second. So, cousins, always keep that smile on in your own journey. You can't be friends with everyone. You need to accept that, especially those who carry jealous in their hearts towards you. Sometimes you don't know them, sometimes they are close to you. The only thing that you need to know is to acknowledge that your journey is your own alone. Accept it. Hmm? You can't be friends to everyone except those carry jealous in their own hearts will always be there next to you, and that is still okay. So it is necessary to understand in this journey that you need growth in your own journey, and it starts with you. Don't care about what people think about you. Don't care if people don't like you. Let them be. That is their own thinking about you, and it does not define you as a person. Remember, when someone is jealous, even if you will show them that you truly care about them, that you truly love them so much, even if your heart is so honest like a sheet, like a blank sheet, for them, when they have that envy inside them, they will always treat you bad. Even if you do something so good to them, they will always see it as a bad effect in their own journey. Because, cousin, jealous is a quiet poison in their hearts. You know, when a person doesn't like you, they have that quiet poison inside them. Hmm? It can't allow them to support you because it cracks themselves into their minds and they bring those bad compliments about you. And they start talking about shit about your back. Remember, while you're behind, it brings that urge in them so that they don't even like you so much. They feel like they want to fierce you off. So while you may not shrink your own light to make others feel comfortable, cousins, I argue you, don't let others' opinion dictate your own journey. Don't let others' feelings dictate your own journey. You were not born to be dimmed by others. No, you were born to dim your own light. So, cousins, you were born to radiate. You were born to make it out. You were born to rise. You were born to lead with authenticity in your own journey. And you were born as well to live with a purpose, to lead with a purpose. So, cousins, it doesn't matter if people don't clap for you. It doesn't matter if people don't see the value in you. As long as you see that value in you, that is what only matters. Cousins, understand this, that not everyone will celebrate you. Not everyone will celebrate your success. Welcome to Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and motivation. Cousins, not everyone will clap your win. Some people only feel tall when they put others down. Some people are satisfied when they mistreat another person out there. And some people are not contented with you and they will never be. So why would you want to force yourself out? Remember, cousins, you don't owe yourself to anyone. No, you don't owe your royalty to anyone. You don't owe your access to anyone. You don't owe any bad energy to anyone in your own life. You don't owe your time to anyone, and you don't owe your journey to anyone. Mm? Protect your peace at all costs. Build boundaries without guilt, because peace is not found in pressures of people. No, peace is found in staying true to who you are and staying true to your own self when others misunderstand you to the maximum. Cousins, friendship requires trust so much. So, friendship requires safety at times. You cannot grow in a space where your success is a threat to other people around you. Surround yourself with people who could wanna challenge you, people who feel like you are a threat to them. They will always look for options so that they can drain you out. They will always look for options so that they can make your journey feel worse. Remember, don't compare your journey to anybody else's journey, and people don't define you. Hmm? You define your own light because you are inspired by you. Don't be intimidated by anyone in this world, because it takes courage to walk into your own familiarity. Cousins, remember, when you face challenges in life, be ready to handle them your own self, because most of us, when we face challenges in life, we shiver. We get scared. That is okay. But the way we handle situations in our own journey determine us. Mm? Remember, freedom lies on the other side of the decision. And the freedom to do anything in your own journey always starts with you. The freedom to be bold starts with you. The freedom to make that decision starts with you. And the freedom to be plowed always starts with you. And to step fully into that power without thinking a second, it only takes you. So be that person that you want to be in life. Push yourself harder even if you have so many reasons to give up. So don't be apologetic every time. Cousins, why would you do mistakes and start apologizing instantly? I'm sorry is not good in your own journey. Don't apologize for who you are. Don't apologize for your talents. Don't apologize for your wins. Don't apologize for your ambitions. And don't apologize for your joy. No, 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 cousins. Don't apologize for anything that is not worth. Because people who are jealous about you will always be jealous. Even if you apologize to them, even if you treat them well, people who are meant not to like you will never like you. Remember, jealous says more about what people think about you. Keep your head high, keep your heart clean, and keep your circle circled. Keep your circle scared about you. Don't let them know anything about so much about you, because they will use it against you. Cousins, you don't need anyone to be your friend. You must need you as a person to be your own friend. The one who sees you, that has to be you. The one who supports you first before even people out there support you has to be you. So celebrate you as a person, the rest will follow. Don't let other people make the decision in your own journey. Let the people see your confidence. Let the people see your resilience, and let people see your self-worth, because it always starts with you. You can't make people like you. You can't heal in a same room that made you bleed. Can you, cousins? You can't. Like people who don't like you, you can't heal from that situation. Go into another place, cousins. You can't be with friends. You can't be with anyone, especially those who carry so much envy in their eyes about you. Even when they look at you like this, they feel like they have so much envy on you. Cousins, you can't be in that environment. So when we often grow up with the idea of kindness, because most of us, we come from kindness, where in Africa, where we come from, they teach us to be kind to people. Even if when someone hurts you so much, you have to remain with that calmness. You have to be kind to them as well. do something bad to a person who did something bad to you. No, cousins. Remember, we must always be bigger in our own lines, that we should keep peace at all times. That is what the world tells us. But remember, cousins, I tell you this. Peace is not maintained by holding on to another person's hand, especially those ones who secretly want to pull you down. No, cousins. People who don't want to clap for you, people who don't even want to smile at you, people whereby you are, and when you walk out like this, they say, oh my God, she has gone. Oh my God, oh, he has gone. Those people, those are the people you feel like they complete your cousin? No, not at all. Not at all. They don't give you sincere smiles. Not at all. Not all friends are blessings in life. Not all friends are blessings in life. Some people only come close enough to study your steps. Some people come close enough just to investigate you. So they come to learn and how to trip you down. How to trip you down. Some people have so much jealous in them, whereby jealous does not always wear a face you can recognize. Jealous always in people that you see. You know, a person who doesn't know you, they can't be too much jealous on you. No, 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 no. A person who truly knows you, that is the person who has so much jealous on you. So cousins, I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this. Jealous does not always show or wear a beautiful face that you can recognize it. No, cousin. Sometimes it shows up in people that you don't even recognize, whom you can't even imagine that they could do that. So when you are proud of yourself, your journey will be worth in a way that you enjoy your own purpose and you enjoy your own spirit. By doing so, your journey will be worth fulfilling and worthful. So cousins, enjoy your life to the meaning, because remember, people who want like you will never do, even if you do what, even if you want to crucify yourself for them, even if you want to sacrifice yourself for them, they won't like you. So it takes you to be you. There is a power in choosing solitude over counterfeit in life or over connection in life. There is power in saying, I don't hate you, but I won't pretend this friendship is there. Yes, because real friends don't flinch themselves. Real friends are genuine. They don't cling onto others' success. They don't calculate others' wins like losses to them. No, cousins, learn to celebrate your fellows. Real friends feel the light. Real friends feel the sunlight, not the shadows. And the truth about this is, cousins, you know this? Your elevation will offend people who decide to stay stagnant. When you decide to work upon yourself, when you are in a community whereby all people are not successful, and for you to stand up and say, one day I want to change my life, and you decide to do something, those friends are going to come and tell you, no, that thing that you want to start, it won't work out. But you, when you decide to do it wholeheartedly and it works out, there will be the same people who say, hey, we saw this one doing this and now it has succeeded. So that is how people are in this world. So remember that your evaluation will offend people who decide to stay stagnant. Your light will expose others who refuse to heal from themselves. And some people, no matter how kindly you treat them, cousin, they will never be able to look at you without feeling like you are less of a person. So, cousin, it is like this. But that is not your burden. If people don't feel like you are whole, that is their own burden. You are not responsibility for making yourself smaller to fit into spaces where you don't fit. You are a grown-up person. You are not obligated to maintain connections that drain you just because they have existed in your own life for a long period of time. No, cousins. Time does not equate to royalty. History does not equate to harmony. No, cousin. If people have stayed in your life for so many years, it doesn't mean that they are loyal to you. Cousin, let's learn to celebrate people who are truly loyal to us. If someone is not loyal to you, let them go. Don't force yourself into situations which you can't handle. Remember, when you do so, you're not arrogant. You are protecting your energy. You are not cold for refusing to pretend. You are not wrong to saying, I deserve more than one-sided bond. I deserve more than one-sided bond. Walk away with grace, not bitterness. Not revenge, but just truth in you. Because you can't bloom in soil that resents your roots. Can you plant in soil that resents your roots? Can you plant in soil that is not fertile? No, things won't come out. So, cousins, you can't heal in the same room that made you bleed so much. Remember, you were not born to be measured by the eyes that can't see you clearly. Hmm? Can I repeat, cousins? Welcome to Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and motivation. If it is your first time to be here, cousins, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel because it means so much to me. If you like videos like this one or just like this one, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel so that we can all grow together. So, cousins, you were not born to be measured by the eyes that can't see you clearly. Let me remind you of something powerful in your own journey, cousins. Remember, you are not meant to be understood by everybody. You are certainly not meant to be loved by those who secretly hope you fail. So we live in the world where people refuse closeness with connection. Hmm? They think just because someone stands beside you, smiles at your wins, and laughs at your jokes, they must be on your side. Like when you see someone clapping for you, telling you, hey Jude, let's go out, telling you beautiful things, you think they are on your side. Cousin, that is a no and a big no. Remember, proximity means nothing without purity of intention. And sadly, some of the people standing close to you are the ones hoping you fail so much. So, not everyone is strong enough to love someone or reminds of them that they haven't become yet. They are not doing enough. People don't like that. Remember, cousin, jealousy is a silent illness, and sometimes it is in people that are close to us. It is in people that we treasure so much. Yes, because it's the friendship, it eats the roots with respect, and it twists the truth. It it will turn your growth into a threat to someone else that you treasure so much. Hmm? You'll begin to notice it that sometimes people start reacting in different ways and you wonder and say, oh my god, what did I do to my precious friend? What did I do this time around? When your friend just has jealousy in them, remember to always support your own journey. And this is the hard truth: you can't heal someone else's insecurity by holding yourself back. And you can't build true friendship with someone who is keeping you score. No, you can't. Remember, you were born to apologize for your. You were not born to apologize for your own ambition. No, cousin. You weren't placed on this earth, eh, to work with people who don't like you. Hmm? You are fragile, cousin. Work with your ego. Walk with your silence and walk with your dreams. Don't smoothen it. If it is what you want in life, just pursue that, cousin. You don't have to drill your brilliance so that others feel entertained. No, you are not a threat to anyone out there. Your journey is worth. Remember, cousin, letting letting go sometimes hurts, but people who don't want to applaud you, you have to let them go. Especially when it is someone who you thought would be there for you and they don't be there for you. Remember, sometimes the people who we think that they will share for us, they don't. Those claps in the quiet moments, they don't come. But it is easy to admit that their love has shifted. So acknowledge that envy has crept into their minds. It has stolen their hearts. Now they don't like you. So acknowledge that. Your life is a masterpiece in progress. And while you are planting it in courage, remember that some are standing in the shadows, criticizing and throwing stones onto your own journey. Just let them be. Let them whisper so much on you. Let them misunderstand you. Because you weren't born to be understood by anybody. You weren't born to be measured by the eyes that can't see you clearly. No, cousin. The right people will never feel threatened by you. They will reflect you. They will stand beside you, not with jealous, but with joy. They will love you, not just because it is an option. No, they will love you regardless what you do in life, because those are your true people. So walk forward, cousin. Bench from those people who feel like you are more than them. Detach from them. Release the need to be liked by others so that you feel like you are complete. Release the need to be liked by others who never know even how to value you. Protect your peace like it is so much. Some people can only love you when you are losing. And then that is what they call love. Because that is possession, that is fear, and that is ego. Let them go, cousins. Be bold enough. Stand alone when needed. Because sometimes solitude is the price you need to pay for being authentic. Cousins, if it is your first time to be here, welcome to Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and motivation. My cousin One Cube. Good night, my precious. Good night. Thank you for being here, my precious. I truly love you so much. Good night. Good morning. Hey, is it morning in your own country, cousin? I didn't know this. I thought it is. I thought it is. I thought it is at night like in Saudi Arabia, because here it is at night. How are you, my precious? Thank you for supporting me. I just wish you a beautiful night. So, cousin, when you know how to do that now, the next stage is to learn that you don't need to beg anyone to love you. When you have entertained all that, learn that you don't need anyone to love you. Remember, there comes a time when you give everything to people, maybe your heart, maybe your reality, maybe your hope, just to be seen, just to be loved, just to matter. But people don't see you. And sometimes you raise your voice so high, you even break your silence so high, trying to explain, but all in the name of love. Just know I've been there before. I was also at a stage like you. There was a time when I begged for love. Not because I was weak, but because I believed. Because I knew the kind of love I had to give was real. But sometimes, even your best isn't enough for someone who is not ready to receive it. Even the love that you have that is so much, it is not good to someone who is not ready to receive it. Cousin, listen to this clearly. Some people, their inability to love you is not a reflection of your own worth. Begging does not make you smaller. It means you had courage to be vulnerable, but you must also have the strength to rise again. To stop pleading for a seat on a table that was never meant for you. Remember, you're not alone. You are not here to chase love. You're not here to chase people. You are here to become you. You are here to become love. You are here to embody it. And in these moments of life, remember, you are not entitled to begging anyone to be in your own life. Yes, man, Cube, it is late, but I had to do this, my precious. So now, cousin, every day I do this live stream because I want my watch hours to increase, then I can sleep. So now, cousins, it is time to stand tall, dry your tears, and not because it does not hurt, I know it hurts, but because finally you remembered who you are. You are not defined by who walked away from you, but oh, by how powerful you raise from what was meant for you. That is what defines you as a person. So, cousins, embrace your journey because it is worth. Remember, I won't lie to you, cousin. There was a time when I begged for love also, not in a loud words or grand gestures, but in quiet ways people often overlook it. I stayed quiet to people, just waiting for them to notice. I stayed when I shouldn't have stayed. I forgave when I couldn't have forgiven them. It shrank myself just to fit into someone else's world. I rewrote my own boundaries with trembling hands just to feel like I mattered to someone else. And that is my way of being. That was what I thought it could be. And maybe you know exactly what it feels like now because I was once into the same situations. Because you gave up your time, you gave up your soul, you broke open every closed part of your heart, open playing that someone would look inside and finally understand you, but people didn't. That they would stay, that they would choose you back the same way you are choosing them, but it never happened. They didn't. You blamed yourself so much why it didn't happen like that. You wondered what more you can give so that people can change. What part of you wasn't enough? You started believing that love was something you had to earn from another person, something you had to convince someone to give to you. But let me tell you, cousin, something that is so precious. Nobody has ever told you. Welcome to Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and motivation. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel because it means a lot to me. So, cousins, love that has to be begged for is not love that will ever fail you. You were not weak for wanting connection, no. You were not foolish for believing into something real, no. You were simply human, longing, hopeful, brave enough for love, for care. There is strength in that when it is the right person. But when it does not feel like it means that person is wrong. So stop asking someone else to see your own light. Start learning how to bask it yourself out there. Because one day, maybe not today, but soon you will understand that true love, you were not meant to be begging for it. It could come your way wholeheartedly. So, cousins, if something is supposed to come your way, it will come. From the way you speak to yourself on hard days, it defines yourself. From the way you choose peace over chaos, it defines you. From the way you walk away from tables where love is unconditioned, from the way you heal slowly, fiercely, and beautiful, you were never too much. You were never too emotional. You were never too broken. It simply means they were the wrong people in your own journey. So you were just giving love to someone who didn't know how to hold you. So cousins, remember you have to let them go. Cousins, remember, let the memories fade, not because they don't matter, but because you matter more. But because there is a version of you waiting on the other side, stronger, wiser, and where remember you can always become more. You are becoming someone that you are not meant to be. You are becoming someone that want to tarnish their own life. The right love never needs you to convince it. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to lose yourself in it. It meets you where you are meant to be. It will rise with you. So, cousins, rise up again. Do not prove to anybody to make sure that you fit in. Remember, your self worth is important and you can always make things happen your own way. Because remember, there is a different kind of pain that comes when you give your whole heart, your soul, your best, and it is not returned again to you. It is the kind of pain that does not make you scream, but it lingers in your heart so much. It brings that heavy weight in you, and you start questioning everything in your own life. And you start asking yourself, was I not enough? Did I not care too much? Was I loving them by mistake? So you start questioning yourself. But let me say this to you, cousins. From one heart to another, from your cousin to another, loving someone deeply is never the mistake. Forgetting yourself in the process, it is the mistake. So you see, when you beg for love, when you are really begging someone to see you, to be chosen, to be enough to someone, oh cousin, it means you're losing yourself. It means you are in wrong hands. The truth is, you can pour oceans into some you can pour oceans into someone. They still won't feel you. They still will feel thirsty, and they will still need someone else to drink from. So you can lift up your entire soul for someone when they still want to walk away from you. So cousins, people who don't want to be in your life will always go on. So stop begging. And begging stops now. Begging ends now. Not because you are angry, not because you are bitter, but because you are awakening. Hmm? You are awakening to the fact that begging for love turns your heart into a prisoner. And you are not born to beg. You are not born to broom. You are not born to beg, you were not born to broom, but you were born to rise again. You were born to slay. Oh, you cousins, you were not made to chase love, you were made to become love, to embody grace, to become resilience, to become radiance, so that you can fiercely become the person you are meant to be and meet the right person who would want to be in your own life. Not by chasing people out there, cousin. Remember, this is you as a person. Embrace your journey. This is where you have to rise again. Not in the arms of someone who doesn't choose you, but in the arms of your own healing. In the arms of the version of that you want to be. That builds you. So build yourself out there. Gather yourself from the broken pieces and come back to your own senses. Create your own space where it is never seen. Stop begging anybody. So go ahead, wipe off your tears, cousins. Wipe off your tears. Stand tall, walk into the next chapter of your own life with your head up high. Up high. Hmm? Your heart guided so much and not hardened so much, but knowing what you want in life. Cousins, if it is your first time to be here, welcome to Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and the motivation. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Cousin Family. Remember, you will never beg again in life. Hmm? Cousins, remember this. You will never be chosen by someone who doesn't deserve you. Remember, you will be chosen by someone who truly knows you, who truly was meant to be yours. And more importantly, you will never again forget to choose yourself along your own journey. Thank you, cousins. I'm going to let you know you are so precious. Never beg someone to stay in your own journey. Remember to prioritize yourself to the maximum. And life is precious if you could live it according to your own rules. Your life is gonna be worth living and worth entertaining. And if it is your first time to be here, I'm delightful and grateful. Just know always to come back to cousin family because it means a lot to me. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Good night, cousins. Yes.